Well, yeah, I can analogize that. I love to cook. I've been in the baking industry. And when you're going to make a product, or when you want to get to an end result, you have to have a step-by-step instructions. You have to have a recipe. And you can cheat at that recipe, or let's say you want to bake a cake today, but you never baked one before. Well, it has flour and eggs, and you can guess it has sugar, and you can start mixing things up and whatever, and it has to be baked, and you can throw it in a pan, and put it in the oven. But what kind of cake do you think you'll have? Now, you can follow a step-by-step recipe. Like, I know that you always take the flour and put the baking powder soda with it first with the salt, and then you do other things. You have the eggs being beaten separately, and then if you do it in that order, chances are you'll have a much better cake, if not a great cake. Well, financial planning is somewhat the same thing. You get up every day not knowing how to make a financial decision or much sure of, and you just make it because you're in a hurry. Like, I think I'll buy this car today because I like it. Not maybe looking at the financial parts of it, right? Like how should I finance it? How should I pay for it? But I'll buy it. Or else you can go through a process. You can say, okay, now let's see, how does it fit into my financial plan? Should I spend that money or save that money? I was going to put down the down payment. Should I finance it? How much should I finance it? Should I shop around? Should I use a bank rather than an auto leasing dealer or an auto finance dealer? Maybe I can get my Uncle John to give me a loan at a better rate. There's all kinds of options you could have in still getting what you want the car. Like, you still want the cake. There's a recipe for it. You can have some optional things to put in it, right? Like, you want to make it a chocolate versus a vanilla. But the thing is, you still need the recipe. You still need the approach. So financial planning is like that. It's basically, you must learn the approach. Now, again, you can bake casually at home, right? Now, but you may want to if you want to become a master baker, well, that's different. You have to make it your career. I'm not suggesting people become master bakers. I'm suggesting that they get involved in the recipe, know how it works, know some of the steps it follows, and get a good feel for it. Right, just like that. But you might want to hire. But even though you may make a good cake, maybe the local bakery makes a better one. The master baker does that. So you don't have to be that, but you have to understand how to do it to understand how the results will come out the way you want.